Hello everyone, and welcome back to a brand new video. In this video we are exploring Dubai. I am so excited to finally be in Dubai. This has been one of the places that has been on my bucket list for a while now, especially since it's all over social media, so I'm finally gonna get a feel for it on my own. We were just in Iraq, and so we figured why not come to Dubai, because it's only a 2.5 hour flight. And so here we are. Let me show you a little bit of the view from our hotel room. So this is like the city view. We kind of get like a nice one, and then there's a beautiful mosque right there in like the city center, and then there's buildings all over. I'll show you guys the view later for the nighttime view, but it's absolutely breathtaking. And Dubai is a lot hotter than I anticipated. Our hotel slash Airbnb has a pool and it has a little cabanas, and overall it's really nice. So for this trip I'm still here with my sister and my cousin, and today's plan is that we are just gonna go to the mall, exchange some money, shop, and I need a new suitcase. My suitcase is broken, and it broke on our way from America to Iraq, and we just gotta get a new one because it's messy. So that's our plan, and then we're gonna have a short day today because we're all still feeling tired from like the 7 days straight being in Iraq.
So with being so close to the Sonder Business Bay, the Dubai Mall was all of but a 15-minute walk. It was so hot outside, and we enjoyed the walk still. It was a nice way to walk around and see Dubai, and just the walkability of it was actually really great because right around the corner there was so many different restaurants, the palm trees, the buildings. I felt like I was in a city in the Middle East. Dubai definitely delivered exactly that. I got the Middle Eastern vibes, the culture, all while always getting 360-degree views of the Burj Khalifa. One thing that I found really interesting is, unlike the States, the ground floor that you are walking on is tiles, which I found interesting because here in the States it's all concrete slabs and everything, but nope, there is tiles, so it does get pretty hot.
So we're on our walk to the mall, and I see a restaurant, and look what it's called. It's called Sargon Restaurant. Look at that Assyrian representation right there. And Dubai Mall is really cool because now there's a separate town here. It's literally called Chinatown. As you can see, it says #Chinatown. Super cool, and it's got like its own little food court of strictly just Chinese foods, and it's the coolest thing.
So many people have spoken about Dubai Mall, but they have never talked about Chinatown in Dubai Mall. Guys, this was unlike anything I had ever seen in my life before. It actually felt like I had stepped into this luxurious, bougie Chinatown. It was so clean in there. The attention to detail for Chinese architecture, Chinese design, Chinese art was all there. They even had a separate food court where all they served was Chinese food. I loved the jewelry that we saw there in Chinatown. They were definitely Chinese inspired. I don't know if they were specifically Chinese owned, but they were definitely inspired.
Isn't that crazy? They literally have a hockey ice rink in the middle of the mall. That's insane.
We had the skeleton of a dinosaur that was found in Wyoming in 2008 and was shipped out to Dubai.
Y'all, the way I tell you that this mall is literally an experience, it's literally an experience. Every part of it, every section just looks so different. Like right now, I feel like I'm in the Middle East with all of the different lights, the designs and everything. And earlier, as you saw, we were in Chinatown. Also, look at this. It's a museum and an aquarium at the same time. This is the dino. This is the homie. This is his body. It's actually real. I could not believe that it was real. This shows you that it was discovered in 2008 in Wyoming. And this shows you that all 360 bones were intact, and there's no comparable specimen exists elsewhere. Well, from what they've discovered, so that's crazy. Here is the aquarium, a shark. Like, isn't that insane? They also have a stingray in here, multiple sharks, a hammerhead shark. Look at him just swimming in there. That's wild. So I got a Texas chicken sandwich with fries and a drink, and then they also have so many other places that I've never heard of. So this is what I ordered, the chicken sandwich, fries, and a Coke, and I'm excited to see how it turns out. I can report back to you guys that this Texas chicken sandwich was delicious. The Coke with it smacks, and then these fries are so good. Let me show you. The fries are so nice and fluffy and crispy and salty. They're delicious. And then the chicken in this chicken sandwich is just so rich. Like, it's a juicy piece of chicken. This is like another part of the mall. Like, you have one floor, another floor, and the third floor, which is where the food court is. And then you have all these stores. You've got Hallmark, Fendi, Dolce & Gabbana, Versace, a lot of different stores, and this is such a busy mall. One of the things that I really like about malls is that you get to see the stores that people shop at that are from here, and then kind of get a feel for their style and like their pricing and all of that. So that's what I really like. And then also like buying this stuff and then taking it back home. It's like nobody else has it but you. So that's why at this mall, we refuse to go to any American stores like H&M, Aldo, and whatever else store we have in the States, because whatever they have here is probably the same they have in the States and the same quality. I want something different. I want like a unique piece. And that's what's really fun about coming to the mall. I said I was gonna shop until I drop, and I bought like nothing. I bought like one thing, well, two things. I bought a dress from there and I bought a bathing suit top, but that's about it. I'm exhausted from shopping. This mall is so big. It has like everything, and like I feel almost nothing at the same time because there's so much. Like, the things that I'm looking for specifically are shoes and luggage because my suitcase broke, and I can't find either. Like, there's so many clothing stores, so many luxury clothing stores, and I'm just like not into that. But also they have stores with cute clothes that if you're traveling from the US are pretty affordable, and their quality is also really good.
So right outside of Dubai Mall, you will step outside into the area where the Burj Khalifa is, and the way she twinkles and sparkles late at night is absolutely gorgeous. I highly recommend you go at the 7:30 showing in the summertime. So everything there is called Imar, and I don't know why, but it was a trend there, and the architecture again was beautiful. The attention to detail with all of the lighting, the little lake. Oh, it was so beautiful. They even had a little boat going around. Here's me and my sister. We're so happy to be together in Dubai.
Pretty cool show to watch, honestly. Like, I look so red right now because it's just so hot out here. It's humid in Dubai, which I didn't think it would be humid because it's the desert. But right now we are in Souk al-Bahar, which is literally, you have Dubai Mall, you have the little fountain area, you walk across, and it's Souk al-Bahar. And it's really pretty here. They have so many different types of dresses, designs, like kind of like old-timey or like more Arabian style clothing. In Dubai, you have a place called Phuket, and a place called Caracas. That's the way it goes. After we finish at the market, we're going to get food right now. I can see, bro. I'm walking both ways. Anyways, we're going to get food now because we're hungry. It's currently 9 p.m. at night. The heat here is literally insane, guys. I don't know, I've probably repeated myself 100 times. Anyways, it's literally so hot here. I keep sweating, I keep showering and I keep sweating. And there's like no way to avoid both the heat and the sweat. I would not recommend coming to Dubai at this time, which is August. I would honestly not recommend coming to the Middle East at all during August because it's so hot. But if you like the heat, then you'll enjoy it. Ramina's gonna give us a history lesson on what Estacana means. What does Estacana mean?
Okay, so basically in the war, I don't know if I think it was pretty sure it's like World War I, the troops from overseas, like more specifically like England and America, came here and were drinking like tea, and like our teas don't have a handle, so they would call it an East tea can. So and then that just like molds together and like it forms like a stakan, but in reality it's East tea can.
Oh.
Yeah. So that's like what that really means.
No, I swear.
Fun
because
fact.
every single time I like go to an Assyrian person's house, they're like, oh, wait, the kind of chai, like, do you want a cup of tea? And like, I assumed that was our word for like a cup of tea, but I guess it actually comes from the British invasion. So the more you know. Me and Ramina want Domino's pizza. We're feeling the westernization.
Yeah.
And Mariam wants...
I want shawarma.
She wants a shawarma sandwich. She's in the Middle East, so she's like, shawarma me up. I had the shawarma the other day. It was really good, but you know, I'm feeling some Domino's. I also want some McDonald's, so it's pretty bad, but you know, comes to the Middle East, wants McDonald's. But listen, hear me out, because in Chicago we have the International McDonald's, which, you know, is a rotating menu, and I wanted to try out their menu. Like, what does their McDonald's look like? Because as I've come to know, all menus are different and depending on the McDonald's that you go to around the world. This is kind of the view from the Marina Bay area. Not Marina Bay. This is the view kind of by our hotel, where it's like along the river walk and you get city views and you get a bunch of different restaurants nearby. So here's my Domino's pizza. We did like the order meal for one, so you get like a pizza, and I did the Hawaiian pizza. You get a drink, so I got a Pepsi, and then you get a side, either breadsticks or potato wedges, and I chose the breadsticks, and it also came with like 3 types of marinara sauce. So I'm excited to schmeck on all of this. And then this is Mariam's shawarma sandwich. She got the chicken shawarma, which is in the large size, and it looks mighty tasty. We had it the other day, it was really good. And then with it, she also got a side of fries, which are crispy and yummy. All right, well, while I eat that and enjoy my meal, I will be closing out day 2's Dubai vlogs, and I will see you guys tomorrow for day 3 of my Dubai vlogs. Y'all, we made it to the beach. All right, we are at Jumeirah Public Beach, and it's a really quiet beach, but you've got a couple of restaurants, and let me show you guys the view. So I'm not exactly sure what this building is called, but I know it's a very iconic building here in Dubai as well. And then you have like a walk path, and then you got the beach over there. Definitely really nice. It feels very hot, so excited to get in the water and see how that's like. Because I was reading comments that the water is really cold, so we shall see. I found a really pretty seashell, and the entire beach is kind of like lined with them. There's a bunch of them, but they're so pretty. And then from this beach you can see the Burj, and then you can kind of see the rest of the little town that surrounds the beach. The water is looking mighty blue, mighty nice. And guys, let me tell you, this water is warm. I was really hoping it would be cold, but it's warm. I wanted cold water, not warm water. So this beach that we're at is Jumeirah Public Beach, which means that it's a public beach. It's free. There are lifeguards here, but what drew us is that it's free because, to my understanding, some of these beaches are connected to hotels and that you might have to pay for them. So we didn't want that. So we came to the public beach and it's pretty nice. It's quiet. There's people here, but the water is warm. But whether you go here or you go to a hotel, it's still gonna be warm water. It's the same water, so yeah.
Another mall that we went to was the Mall of Emirates, and this is one that one of my YouTubers had recommended to go to, and I went here and boy was that mall bougie, but it was beautiful.
After walking around like 2 floors of this mall, 3 floors, we're on floor 3 right now. It is so bougie, like Christian Dior, Chanel, Balenciaga, and it's like, bro, a mall for the locals. For which locals? The locals that make millions a year? Because me, that is not my paycheck. So it's crazy. So if you're looking to spend money, come to the Mall of Emirates, because these people are making bank and they're spending bank. And I'm pretty sure some of the people we've seen here are like models, and people look so good here, so clean. And we just came here from the beach because it's so close to the beach, and we look wrecked. So the first thing that I want to do is honestly like take a shower and just look as beautiful as all these people that shop here. Look, they're even opening up a Burberry. Case in point. We're at Carrefour right now, which is basically like a Walmart, kind of like a Target mixed in. And they have so many different things, guys. Look at this wall of chips behind me. It's insane. And then here, there's more. Another wall of chips. It's crazy. Oh, that was seeds behind me. Now this is a wall of chips and it goes so long. But they have samples everywhere. So we got to try different things. And their samples are different. Their samples are like home cooked. Like they had pasta, fish, juice, so many different things to try. And I finally found a suitcase for myself. Firstly, I'm getting these Dubai shirts, one for my boyfriend, one for my best friend. And then I'm also getting this suitcase, which rings out to $50 US, and it looks a lot better material than the one that I came in. So that's what I'm getting so far. Look at these chips flavors. They have a KFC Zinger, KFC Original, Spicy Ranch, Korean Kimchi Noodles, literally so many. I got the mango chutney and the magic masala to try at home because I'm really here to try all these flavors, but I love going to a different country and just trying out what chips they have. Okay, so I finally got McDonald's here in Dubai, and I'm so excited to show you guys what I got because I made sure to get stuff that I can't get back in the States. So this right here is a little tasty. It's basically meat, onions, tomatoes, and cheese in it. So it's like a burger but with cheese in it. But they call it a little tasty, so I'm excited to try that. And then I got a McArabia chicken, which looks like it's a McChicken patty with some tzatziki sauce maybe, and a pita. And then my sister got the chicken burger, which is essentially a McChicken. So, and then the Coca-Cola's hit. They are extra cold, extra crispy, all really delicious. So I'm excited to try all this out. Okay, so this is what it looks like on the inside. It's got 2 patties in there, and it's got this sauce in there that I don't really know what it is, and I can't really put my finger on it, but it tastes really good. The pita smells really good, and I'm excited to try this, so let's give it a go. It's surprisingly really good and almost refreshing. Like it tastes like something you would get at a Greek restaurant. Hello everyone, and we are on day 4 of this Dubai trip. So this is our last day in Dubai, and I am going to get breakfast. The girls are still sleeping and I am starving. So I went downstairs and checked out my options, and there's a breakfast buffet. So that's what I'm about to do. This is the outfit of the day. It's a cute dress, and let's go get breakfast. OOTD. Alrighty, so this is what I got for breakfast. I got the eggs with tomato in it. It's like literally my favorite. With beef bacon, beef sausage, chocolate croissants, and like this chicken croissant sandwich, a plum, some paratha, and then this Indian mashed potatoes, and then a tomato. And then I also finally got cereal. Guys, cereal has been my biggest craving. I also ordered a cappuccino, but it's not here yet. And I got a watermelon juice. It's literally freshly squeezed watermelon, so I'm here for it. I am truly so excited to just like eat all of this food. I feel like I haven't had like a real breakfast food ever since we were in the hotel in Edinburgh. So this is my chance to finally have some yummy, yummy food. The cappuccino just got here and it looks so pretty. I'm ready to taste it. Okay, so we're gonna try out the cappuccino. It's good, it's just like bitter coffee, so this will definitely like kickstart my day. Next, I'm really excited to try the eggs. Cheers. That did exactly what it needed to do. It is a little spicy for my liking, but it'd be tasting yummy. Put some of this mashed potato on here. A little bit of the egg. That tastes like a homemade breakfast to me, and that's literally exactly what I needed. Now, people ask, is there a difference between turkey bacon, beef bacon, and regular pork bacon? Beef bacon is less crispy. So that's the conclusion. It's less crispy. It's completely different than pork bacon. Pork bacon really has its own flavor to it. I can't say I'm a fan of beef bacon, but I'm also not that great of a fan of pork bacon either, so.
I believe it was about 60 dirhams to get an all-you-can-eat breakfast, which calculates to about $18 USD. I decided to enjoy this breakfast all on my own. Oh my gosh, the way I was schmecking on this food. It was delicious. I was in heaven, honestly.
I'm going to eat and enjoy my breakfast now, and I will see you guys for the rest of the day. Now that eating the breakfast part has been done, now we're gonna eat some melon, and we're gonna have some dried apricots, a date, pineapple, melon. I don't know what this one is called, pink melon. All right, this is pink melon, watermelon. And then for my dessert, quote unquote dessert, I have my chocolate croissant and my cappuccino. I have never had, I think this is, I don't know what this is, but I've never had it, so I'm excited to try it. It tastes like kiwi. All right, I've also never had pink melon before, so let's go ahead and try that. Very interesting. The pink melon is very interesting. It tastes like a fruit, and I really don't know how to describe it. It tastes like a combination of like a cantaloupe and a watermelon, a little bit of both. So it's really good. Overall, this breakfast was so good. It was 65 dinars, which translates to about 20 US dollars. So not bad at all. And it's all you can eat. You can get your own coffee. They have a barista. You can get like your own omelet made. It's literally so worth it. And the ambience of this place is adorable. This is the vibes of the place. As you can see, like very natural lighting, very like earthly tones. And it's so pretty here. So these are the vibes. I've just finished eating breakfast, and like, tell me if this is a me thing or what, but I always get like a little bit tired after I eat breakfast. I'm like ready to take a nap right now and just like lay down. But I know like most people, like when they eat breakfast, they get like energized all over again. But for me personally, that's not the case. I'm ready to just like lay down. We just came outside to take photos, and I'm like sweating. Like, I don't know if you guys can see, but like the sweat is on my face. And we've been outside for like less than 10 minutes, but we came out here because this is where the views are. I don't know if you guys can see because of the sun. This is where the views are for the pictures and all of that. So we got some cute pictures. Literally was not vibing with any of my photos, so I took selfies instead. but the view here is so great for photos. This is a nice empty area, and then right behind you, you have the Burj to get the most perfect photos, and especially at night, and especially since it's an empty area, there's nothing going on, and there's nobody here, it's perfect for your photos. And then if you just circle around, you also have these buildings right here to take a nice city photo in. Now our plan is to go to the mall. We're going to Dubai Mall for one last time to get the kaftans that we saw, because surprisingly they ended up being the best prices and the cutest ones, so that's where we are going. And to get tasbih also, and to just get whatever else we needed left, because surprisingly they had the cutest ones and the best prices. So we're gonna go back there, and then we're gonna come back home, finish up packing, and just get Dubai settled, because next we are headed to Rome.
So for our last day here, I had to get the McArabia chicken again. If you're ever out in the Middle East or you have the opportunity to try the McArabia chicken, try it. It's literally delicious.
Y'all, everything in this Dubai mall is so expensive that when I stumbled across a Hollister and a Lululemon, I'm like, ooh, something I can finally afford. Which, like, mind you, Lululemon is still very expensive. Like, I'm not paying $100 for a pair of leggings. Update, even the Lululemon was not affordable. It was like 180, see, Lululemon. It was like 180 US dollars for a pair of pants that otherwise in the States probably would have been around like 120. So I think it's definitely more expensive. Even the Sephora is more expensive here. I use this Laura Mercier tinted moisturizer, and here it was about $67 US, and in the States it's about $50. So definitely more expensive. I don't know if it's just Dubai Mall that upcharges, or it's just because it's like shipped overseas that makes it a little bit more expensive. I don't really know. So we came to this grocery store, and they have an area for non-Muslims, and I'm learning that apparently Pop-Tarts are not acceptable for Muslims. And it's like, I don't know why. Like, do they have gelatin in them or something? Let's read what they have. Oh, I never knew. Pop-Tarts, just the brown sugar ones, have gelatin in them. So interesting, the more you learn. So apparently that's for non-Muslims because there's gelatin in it. So apparently there's gelatin in the frosted cherry, hot fudge sundae, brown sugar cinnamon, frosted brown sugar cinnamon, frosted strawberry, and cookies and cream. That's crazy to me. Why is there even gelatin in there? I know marshmallows have gelatin, so that's why Lucky Charms is up there. But that's very surprising. And then essentially this entire area just has pork stuff that has like pork in it that Muslims cannot eat. One thing that I love about Dubai is the amount of options for candies that they have. Like, look at these Kit Kats. They have chunky caramel, and then they have just regular chunky, and then something about the UAE, they really like in their Lotus Biscoff. And then they have Kit Kat Aero Mint. And if you live in the States, go to Canada and try Aero, because it's literally the best chocolate ever. And then they also have this cookie crumble, which I have already and I'm gonna try it. And then they also have a coffee flavored Kit Kat. Like, the options, a hazelnut, it's crazy. And then even over here, when we look at the Twix, they have extra chocolate hazelnut, white, caramel, and then this one that's called Twix Top. Literally they have so many options. And if you just want a single Twix bar instead of the whole pack, or you want a double big pack, go off. Like, this is their chocolate aisle. These are chocolates galore that you can pick from, and I'm so here for it. If only we had this in the States. Look at the Hershey's, man. So many options. But let me show you it during the day. And the Burj is right there. It's so beautiful. And then this is the area right here where they were having the water show. So it's really a vibe at night, but it's also super beautiful during the day. Like the water is just so crystal clear and so blue. I love it. And the way the building shines, I don't know if it's translating onto the camera, but the building shines in the sky. Our next stop is the Souk al-Bahar, so we can get our kaftans. I can't believe only one store has kaftans, the ones that we like. So we're gonna go ahead and get those. And I'm gonna show you guys the one that I really, really wanted. I hope they have it. It's like a blue one, it's sheer, it's absolutely beautiful. And I really hope they have it because I have this like idea of an outfit imagined with like a bodycon dress, like kind of like the Skims one, and then with that kaftan on top, and I think it'll look absolutely beautiful. But it is me in Dubai. Woo. Stroll in Dubai. Look at her, she looks so beautiful. I'm talking about myself, not the city, so please don't get it twisted. But yeah, here's Dubai. Ramina made a joke and said Dubai bye, so that was pretty funny. But it's our last evening stroll to go get food, go to the mini mart, you know, get some snacks and some drinks. They have a drink here. It's literally lemonade with mint and it's delicious. I would highly recommend you get it if you're ever in Dubai, and if any other Middle Eastern country sells it. Lemon with mint is delish. We secured the bag, we got the food. And we're saying goodbye to the view. This beautiful river walk view, honestly. It's really an experience. I would recommend you guys experience it, or just like any city in general. Like Chicago has a nice river walk too, so it's very nice out here. But again, I would not recommend it in like August because it's just so hot. We literally just stepped outside of the restaurant and we're already hot and sweaty.
We stayed at the Sonder in Business Bay. Guys, this Sonder was unlike anything else I had ever seen before, or unlike any other Sonder that I had stayed at in the States. So for this trip, the Sonder functioned more like a hotel. You had valet, you had concierge, you had taxis waiting for you at the doorstep. It was a really beautiful spot to stay at, and it definitely felt luxurious without breaking the bank. As we continue on into the Sonder Business Bay, they had a beautiful lounging area with marble flooring and such great interior design. It was definitely a spot you would want to hang out with.
So here is my meal of the day. I got the spinach and za'atar and cheese, and it's good. It's just a little salty, but it's good. And then this is the salad that I got yesterday, and it was delicious. So I got it today. It's literally a kale salad, so that's what I'm eating. And that is all I have for you guys for this Dubai vlog trip. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please go ahead and like and subscribe to my channel. And also don't forget to follow me on Instagram at Nin's Vlogs. And I will see you guys in Rome for my next vlogs. I hope you all enjoyed, and until next time everyone, bye!